We're going to take another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and we're going to shine a spotlight on four-star athlete Amaree Williams, who's going to be playing for the Florida State Seminoles. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we do all that, you need to click that subscribe button right now, because we're covering the 2024 recruiting class every single day this offseason, player by player. And you need to know what these players look like. So this is his 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a little bit, you will get there, probably about 3 minutes, somewhere around there. But they got him listed as a 4-star prospect, ranked as the 7th best athlete in the class, ATH, 6th in the composite, 6'4", 215. They got him positioned out as edge, signed on 2/9, also 34 visits. And we're looking to the left here. We got Alabama there, we got Auburn, probably other top-tier Power 5 schools, considering he got 34 offers. 34 offers going his way. That's a lot. And I have a made-up grading system for this, where 20 or more is good, 30 or more is great, 40 or pushing 40 or more than 40 is elite, 34 is right in that great threshold, and we're listed at 183 overall. That being said, college football wanted him. We might be looking at a very good prospect here. And in looking at the scouting report, he's a two-way player, and he's got an NFL bloodline. Gets the job done as a jumbo wide receiver that could transition to tight end, but could be making his money as a 3-4 linebacker, so as an edge rusher. So we got a versatile player right now. He could be playing anywhere. Get him in spring ball, move him around, see what you got. We got some upside here. He's fluid in space, oftentimes aware of his surroundings, quick to close gaps, and has flashed the ability to dip and bend when asked to attack the corner. Although he will need to learn the true art of hand-to-hand combat if he's going to be deployed as a full-time edge player on Saturdays, as a pass catcher, can play above shoulder pads while fighting for ground. More notably, can evade defenders with the ball in his hands. We're going to see great size adjust athleticism. He's listed at 6'4", 215. We're going to see a bigger guy that can move. We're going to see a guy here that has a lot of upside. We're going to see a guy here that you can move anywhere and make some progress. This is going to be a fun prospect to watch throughout the years, because he can do a lot of stuff. We got some fast track times for his size here. 11:05 is cooking for anybody. For his size, that's good. 11:22 still cooking. 11:36 still cooking. And then you adjust that for his size. Physics, that's good. We're going to see some fun stuff here on tape. 12th in the 100-meter dash. FHSAA 1A state meet. Looking solid there. Mo Williams, his dad, was drafted in the 3rd round by the Vikings. He played 10 seasons in the NFL. Good NFL bloodlines. We're signed with Florida State. USC tried to get after him, but we're Seminole. Looking at the recruiting scene here, over here on 3. Let's get this ad out of the way if we can. It's not leaving me. There we go. 4-star prospect down the line. Everybody has him rated as a 4-star. On 3 has him ranked 26th as an edge rusher. More than likely, they're looking at him to play edge. ESPN got him at 12, Rivals 16, 24/7 Sports 7. So a lot of the other recruiting sites has him as an athlete. Florida State, Florida, Miami, Kentucky. Some good Power 5 programs there. Some other ones we're going to be looking at here. Georgia. Everybody wanted this guy. They got him at 6'4", 205. At 24/7 Sports, they have him 6'4", 215. Probably a little bit bigger than. Probably 220, 230. Maybe something like that. If he's going out for edge, he's probably putting on some size in the weight room right now as we speak. If he's looking to play tight end, that's something to pay attention to as well, because they're going to put on some size as well. But we're looking at a player here that's got a ton of upside that could probably excel anywhere. And the tape's going to be fun. Here we go. We got 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Ball's in the air. Tracks it well. Good catch while the ball's in the air. Boom. Good break. No, wait. Got a pick. We got a pick. Ugh. It tricked me. He's moving, though. He's moving for his size. He's moving for size. That's great for wherever he wants to be at. Wherever they want him to be at. Look at those mitts. I know Florida State has brought in some good wide receivers. There we go again. He's moving. That's good for size. That's cooking for size. I could see him screaming off the edge. Being a nightmare. I can see him being that big-bodied wide receiver downfield. Good block. Good block. Player like that, you just want to get your hands on him. See where you want to put him. See where you want to put him. That's already what I want to say. I'll just get him. Get him and see what you can do with him. That's what I would do. A player like that. There's not many of them out there. There's not many of them out there. Solid off the edge, I'll say that. There's not many players out there that you can put tight end, wide receiver, defensive end. Let him get downfield. There's not many guys like him. And that's why ranking him so hard. Coming off the edge. Look at him in pass coverage. When you compare him to other edges, you got other edges. Man, no. He's good as a receiver downfield. It's that size, just athleticism. You have him as a move tight end. That's problems. That's problems. You're moving the football. If you can fit it with your depth chart. But he's screaming off the edge. He's one of the most athletic edges in the class. You gotta look at him as more of a finesse than more instead of a power type, a power defensive end who holds contain, works the run. He's got that speed though to be nasty. Look at that. Good balance, good feet. You combine that speed with his size. Playing in grass. When nature intended. We got a football player. We got a football player here. We got a guy here. You get your hands on him, you can put him anywhere. That's a good thing. I'm saying good things here. That's a big corner. He's thick. They're trying to get a big guy on him. And it ain't going to work because he's too quick. It ain't going to work. He had a good release, though. You see that release? Smart player. Holds contain. Where's he at here? We're on the outside. Look at the release there. Look at the release. Now we got the separation. We're downfield. Nice catch. Nice play. Nasty release. Playing the chest plate. Crashing the edge. You're going to chase down ball carriers. And edge is a money position, I'll say that. If you're thinking about the NFL level and you're watching this dude, edge is a money position. If you tap into upside there, wide receivers starting to dilute down at the NFL level. You're getting tons of wide receivers every year. That's very good. But you got something that a lot of people don't got. That's size-adjusted athleticism. You got that size and speed. He's quick. He's quick. I think he'd be successful. Tight end, wide receiver, or edge. I think it's going to be a little bit more refinement anywhere he goes. I think for a guy coming out of high school, he's pretty refined coming off the release and on his routes. I think so. And then when I look at him coming off the edge, he's going to chase. You got to account for him. You can't block down and just let the defensive end work because he's going to steal that. You got to count for him. You got to have a chip or something. He's going to be able to do that at the college level because he runs in the 11s. Look at the spin move. Look at the length on him. He can easily pack on size. You get him in Florida State's weight room. Got some dog in him. Getting off the release, eating cushion. Let's see how this breaks. Oh, ball's in the air. 50-50. I do a lot of 50-50 with him. At the high school level. Conversion, 3rd and 9. Gets a nice break. You got to think. He's 6'4". 220 plus. That's a good break for that size. At his age, too. Of course we're going to be seeing that. Of course, because you got that length. He can play anywhere he wants. Anywhere he wants, anywhere they want him to play. He's going to excel as long as he takes time in and develop. He can really do that. Tight end, wide receiver, defensive end. He can really do it all. He can do it all. Defensive end, he's got the quicks and the speed. He's tenacious. He's smart. Plays the chest plate well. Wide receiver, tight end. He's got a good release package. He really does. He sets up that DB, cuts it out, quick off the release. He's fast getting downfield for the size. That size-adjusted athleticism is key at wide receiver. Being able to get downfield, being able to push them safeties, being able to get on the heels of that DB, eating that cushion. He's got that along with the length and the size, which is a different attribute than what you get from most wide receivers. You do not get many 6'4" guys that move like him. That is different. That could be huge at tight end because you put him in the seam, you got a safety, you got a linebacker, you got a nickel corner, and you got to account for that speed. Going down, straight downfield. You got him at wide receiver, you got a bigger guy. You got to figure out how to deal with that size. That's also moving downfield. And we saw him break off some routes too. And it's hard for a 6'4" player to break off routes well. He did it. He showed it. We've had a few bigger guys do that in his class. He's one of the top ones when we're looking at the 6'4" guys breaking off routes. He can play anywhere. It's wherever Florida State wants to put him at or wherever he thinks he can sell out. Whatever he does, he just needs to put his best foot forward and make that money because he's solid. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.